Sometimes the deepest parts of ourselves do not rise because we force them forward. They rise when there is enough safety, space, and tenderness to be heard. We don't need to rush ourselves and our own discovery. The woman that sits beneath our survival mode may not appear instantly in some bold revelation. More often than not, discovering ourselves and who we actually are is a really gentle, quiet process. And that could be through noticing our feelings. It could be through a longing for something different, something specific. It could be memory. It could be a sort of a sense of truth or resonance. Or it could be, and this was, I think, my big catalyst, was that I don't want to keep living this way. I don't want to feel like this. This is not who I want to be and how I want to be. And we don't need to pressure ourselves to know exactly who we are becoming. There's no race, there's no right answer. It is just about noticing and allowing it to come through, not judging it, not thinking that this new woman, this person who I'm becoming is going to be some perfect version of something, because that's not what it's all about. We don't need to pressure ourselves into knowing who we're becoming. And that can be really tough. Like, we've spent years coping, pleasing, holding, fixing, staying strong. And sometimes we've just had enough and we just want it to change. But it takes time. That next layer of ourselves is not someone who's discovered through effort, but rather through being curious, being gentle, and actually through listening. That sort of reconnection experience takes time, and that can feel frustrating because we're over it, right? We want to know, we want something to be different now, and there are little things that we can change, and that is what helps us to start feeling better each day. But that overall becoming is a journey. It is an experience, and it can feel emotional. It can feel very tender and uncertain, but that doesn't mean that anything is wrong. The thing here is, this is an invitation to create space for what is emerging without immediately turning it into a plan or a performance or a pressure. We deserve to have that space and that opportunity to just take our time, to rest, to allow it to unfold without ripping it apart and ripping it open. It's allowed to be in our own time, and in a timing that feels comfortable and safe for our nervous system, for our bodies overall, for our own well-being. My question for you this week is, what part of me is beginning to rise, even if she's not ready to be fully seen yet? And I'd also like to invite you to explore Uprising, which is our transformational container, or the start of the transformation. It is the ignition, the uprising, as per the name, getting you in a position where your life is starting to unfold and feel amazing. I'm Tanya Rutherford, and this is Queen Bee Rising.